Top 10 Amazon cruise essentials. Are you packing any of these essentials? Let's talk about it. Hey y'all, welcome back. If you are watching this video at the time I am recording it, happy Monday and happy Memorial Day. I just wanted to do a quick video for you as I have been reviewing some of the top selling items on Amazon that have been selling in the past 30 days. And some of them I've never purchased before, and I think I'm going to go ahead and purchase them, especially number 10. Let's get into it. Number 1 on our list is waterproof foam pouches. Now, I have mentioned this in the past. I love waterproof foam pouches, especially if I'm cruising in the Caribbean. And these are great to have on you while you're out in the water and to be able to have your phone, a little bit of cash, your ID, maybe a credit card, and also your SeaPass card or your cruise card. Number 2 on the list, and I think this is always going to make the top of the list, and that is magnetic hooks. I always have this on my list on any of my Amazon cruise essential videos I have or any of my blogs I have on tpstravels.com. This is a number 1 cruise essential for me and clearly for you all as well. So magnetic hooks are amazing. They have such a versatile use to them. You can hang up so many different things to organize your cruise cabin, and this is going to really help keep things up off the floor. Even if you are buying some of those shoe organizers that you can put a bunch of toiletries and stuff in them, you can hang them up with your magnetic hooks. Now, that is something else I've noticed. The shoe organizers didn't make the top list. I thought that was something that a lot of people were purchasing as an organization tool. Leave me a comment below. Do you purchase the shoe organizer as an organization tool when you're cruising? Now, number 3 on the list is luggage tags. This is definitely an essential. I think this should be like the number 1 thing because they will give you, most cruise lines will give you little luggage tags that you can put on, that you can affix onto your luggage. But I think these that you can purchase on Amazon are great. I have told you all many times that I fly with these and they don't come off. They're pretty sturdy. They have that nice little metal clasp there. So these are really great. I love them, and you want to make sure that your luggage tags don't fall off because then you can delay getting your luggage to your room or possibly your luggage getting lost. Now, whenever you're doing your shopping for your upcoming cruise, I always tell you that this is basically part of your pre-cruise planning. If you need a pre-cruise checklist, I have a free downloadable pre-cruise checklist that you can check out, along with some packing lists and other cruise tips as well. I'll leave that in the description and over in the comments if you are interested and want to check it out. Now, number 4 on the list is packing cubes. I was a little surprised that this made it to the list because I've heard many of you tell me that you don't like packing cubes. Now, I have mentioned many times I love packing cubes, and I've also told you that my husband doesn't like packing cubes. So we're kind of like half and half when you look at our suitcases. Half of it's all thrown in there, and then the other half is my packing cubes. So that is how we pack, but I've heard a lot of you tell me that you don't like packing cubes. Leave me a comment in the description below. Are you pro packing cubes or not? Now, number 5 on the list are silicone bottle covers. Instead of buying those small travel bottles, and this is great if you are not flying in. If you're driving in, you don't have to worry about the size of your bottles because you can bring a whole full-size shampoo bottle or conditioner or anything like that. They don't care how many bags you bring on. They don't care the size of your bottles. But if you're flying in, you might want to purchase some of the travel bottles. But I've noticed that this here is one of the top sellers and people are buying just the silicone covers. Now, you can put them over the smaller bottles. They do have some that go over the smaller bottles as well. Now, number 6 on the list is one that I knew was going to make the list, but it's a little bit different, and that is a charger block. This one here has been selling a lot, and it's even been selling on my website, tpstravels.com. And this is a cruise-approved travel block, but definitely check with your cruise line to make sure that you can use this one. Some cruise lines don't want you having multi-outlet charger blocks, so definitely check with your cruise line just to double check and make sure that you can. But most cruise lines, you cannot have the non-surge protector with the cord attached to it. So be sure not to bring those. I know Royal Caribbean will not let you bring those anymore. Sometimes Carnival will, sometimes Carnival won't. I believe MSC will not let you. So definitely check with your cruise line to see if you can bring those, but you definitely cannot bring a surge protector on your cruise. Number 7 is a portable fan. Now, I've told you all many times I love my portable fan, but I've never bought this particular portable fan. And this one is really popular right now. I've seen it a lot on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And a lot of people are buying this particular portable fan. And it's pretty neat how, it can extend out and it's not very big. So it is still travel size, even though it looks like it might not be, but it has different levels here to where you can sit it up on your table next to you, or you can put it at the end of your bed. I like this, and this is definitely on my list for my upcoming cruise. What do you think? Now, number 8 is also still a portable fan, but it's a little bit different. And this one's a lot better than the one that I've shown you all in the past. This one is pretty much the same size. You can still sit it on your nightstand in the cruise cabin, but I like the fact that you can actually use your magnetic hooks and you can hang it up on the wall next to your bed if you want to, or if you're sitting at your desk and you want to hang it up, you can do that. I like the fact that it has a hook and you can actually hang it up on the wall. So that's pretty neat, and I do like that. Now, one that did not make the list, and I have to say it's actually one of my favorites aside from my portable fan that I've been taking, is the neck fan. Now, really when I'm cruising in the Caribbean, I like to wear this when I'm walking around the cruise deck, even sometimes at the port, because it just keeps you cool and comfortable when you're out in that hot sun walking around in the summer. But the thing that I like the most about this is the fact that I can still use it at home. I mean, I can go out and go for a walk, I can do some yard work, anything like that during the summer, and I can wear this around my neck to keep me cool. I like any kind of cruise essentials that I can still use at home as well, because no judging, I have been known to wear my evening gown that I bought for formal night around the house. Just so I could get some use out of it. But I like any kind of cruise essential that I can still use at home, such as my charger blocks. I use them at home as well before I go out on my cruises. Now, number 9, I was surprised that it made the list as well, but it is a hanging toiletry bag. And if you've watched any of my previous videos or read any of my blogs, you know that I love the hanging toiletry bag. I even ended up buying another separate one for my husband. So I have one and he has one, but it keeps all of our stuff organized. That's one reason why I don't do the shoe organizer, because I just keep everything inside of my little hanging organizer, and I hang it up in the bathroom, or even on one of the magnetic hooks. I'll hang it up outside the door, and I have everything right there for me. Now, number 10, Amazon top selling items right now is the magnetic motion sensor light. I don't have this, but I'm actually going to purchase this. This is a great little thing here, and I like the fact that it's magnetic. So this is great to kind of affix to the wall, maybe down at the floorboard, and you can not bother waking up anybody in your room. Now, I do want to remind you, before you start doing your Amazon cruise shopping, if you have a cruise coming up and it's after July, Amazon Prime Day is coming back again this July. But if your cruise is after July, I recommend waiting, because a lot of these items are going to be pretty cheap come July. Now, if you have a cruise coming up before July here pretty soon, maybe you want to check out this video here on some suggestions of what to do 30 days before your cruise. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.